Hello people, what is going on? That was a pretty long one, to be honest. This is some AN-94 gameplay, and I did pretty well in this whole game. It was quite a long game anyway, how have you guys been? Because I know I've been brilliant, and I know what you guys know, that I know, you know, what I know that you guys know, and that is the lack of content on my beautiful channel, which is really unfortunate because, of course, partially it's based on laziness, and I really do want to split out content day after day. But of course, aside from my laziness, my parents actually work nights, and that's both of them, so when everyone's out, they're always in sleeping. And of course I don't want to sit, like a centimetre away from the mic, so all you're hearing is my breathing and me sounding like an emo or just generally boring. So I try to find obviously the best times of the day where I can speak reasonably and actively just for your entertainment. So anyway, that leads me to this. It's the AN-94 gameplay. I split up of course the best bits, mainly the kill streaks, and funny enough, just before this gameplay, before I actually come across it or made it, someone asked me how I was faring or handling with this weapon, and strangely enough, pulled some nice clips right on my favourite map, Same Crossing, which is next to, of course, on my list of favourite maps if you want, Grand Bazaar. I was almost about to forget there. On a side note, by the way, I have a jet tutorial coming out sometime soon. Hopefully it could be this week or possibly the beginning of next week, because that's just before I work, and in the session that I work, I don't really work on any content because I dedicate that time specifically to working. And yeah, you can watch that just in case you didn't really get that much helpful information you needed from the other people's tutorial, or maybe you just wanted to hear it from me, or maybe we all have a piece of knowledge that we can learn from each other if you want. It's all in the name of fun, and I also want to get some sniper gameplay for my channel. I want to show everyone how I fare generally with the whole game, because I think that's the key to enjoying Battlefield 3, being proactive and joining in and contributing to the battle as much as possible. You will understand and get the game a lot more, as well as learning all aspects, which will definitely get you better as a whole at the whole game. Maybe in the future I'll give out general tips throughout gameplay, in some ways similar to X-Jaws, just less strict on the idea, because I'm generally all about fun. Not that he isn't, but I like to just have a bit of variation, no schedules, no time limit. You don't have to watch my videos as soon as it uploads. I'd even like you to check out some of my old Battlefield Bad Company. It feels nice to say Battlefield Bad Company on one of my commentaries. Usually I say in the beginning all the time. You understand if you watch my old videos. It's not really a trademark, it's just some little thing I just picked up right now, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to watch them straight off the bat. So yeah, go check out my older videos, because they were really nice, and I'm going to start the same kind of stuff, the Killstreak series, with Battlefield 3. I did initially call it the Killstreak series, but I thought maybe people would resent it too much because of Call of Duty. But generally it was about a killstreak and turning that killstreak into a nice sort of, I don't know, theme, if you want. That's the best term, not movie but a theme. I like turning a killstreak into a theme. Like I did one that was based off 28 Days Later, you might even like that one. But anyway, let me talk a bit more deeply about this gun, the AN-94. So let's start off with some facts, of course. It's an advanced Russian assault rifle designed by Gennady Nikonov, if I said that right, in 1994, so it's fairly modern. It uses some of the features from the AK-74, such as the 30-round magazine and the pistol grip, but otherwise it's a completely new gun. Next, it has a special 2-round burst setting, utilizing a system known to the Russians as the blowback shifted pulse, which is quite a nice name for a gun you're going to use. It negates the recoil until the second round is fired, so your accuracy isn't all that compromised, and also allows each burst to fire accurately at the rate of 1800 rounds per minute. Now, of course, that is generally how the gun works, you know, in real life, in real warfare. But to Battlefield 3, the AN-94 uses 2-round burst fires, which only goes at 1,200 rounds per minute. I was about to say per minute. Be American a little bit there. But anyway, back to the facts and statistics. So moving on to, obviously, as I said, the Battlefield 3 version. It fires 2 rounds burst fire, the same as the original gun, but at 1,200 rounds per minute. So it's actually lacking 600 less bullets than what it actually does in real warfare. Of course, you know, that is a fault, knowing that this game tries or strives to be, is that a word? Yeah, I'm sure that is. Strives, yes, I'm sure it is. Strives to be realistic, or, you know, somewhat realistic. But the automatic fire mode only fires half of that, so you are still benefiting from firing round bursts on this game. A bit of trivia, why not? If the player pulls the trigger fast enough, the weapon will fire 2 bullets overlapping each other. It's not much, but you learn something new every day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Puck. Peace.